Rush. I don't know what car I'm in. I didn't pick a car. The lobby, everyone was readied up except for me. Don't know how long they were waiting for me. Hello, hello. Right, I'm on. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another live stream in Formula 1. It is part 4. Gonna see how well it goes. Online's been a very strange thing this year. I have some good races and I have some bad races. If you saw yesterday's stream, I only did 4 races. The first 2 were awful. And I got 3rd out of 3 cars, and then I won the final race, so something happened. I think I've had 6 podiums in like 14 online races. Which isn't too bad. Here we go. We went around Russia. First time I've been on this track this year. I don't know how many people I'm racing against, and I don't know how good they are, because it's the first race at session. Yeah, it was stream. We've got to change everything, haven't we? Well, I know I'm not pole position. Ninth. Okay, that's not last. Don't know. We'll find out on the next screen. I am last. I swear there were more than 9 when I started. And I'm in Red Bull. Which means I'm not in the worst car. I didn't get to pick which car because I readied up. They were all waiting for me to join, to ready up, so I didn't want to wait any longer. Because it took me a few minutes to start my stream.
We're looking forward to seeing what you can do in today's race. Good luck.
Right, there's only 9 cars then. I am in last. It's alright. I don't mind starting last, I can make progress. Ever. Thank you for joining.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Oh. Well, that ended my race already. Someone just spun me around and I can't stop spinning around now. Fucking wanker. Oh, I was in 7th of 9, and then somebody just smashed into me and put me back in last. Well, that's unfortunate. I was doing pretty well. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's got that X rating even yet. So I think that might actually be glitched. Yes. I think everyone's got all the online trophies. People have got the online trophies easily. I just think that one's glitched or something. So I have read somewhere that someone says there's a glitched trophy. I haven't looked into which one it is. And I'm assuming it's that one. Because last time I looked, no one had it. Right, I've only just crossed the line. Wonderful. Oh, I passed one person. I'm assuming that's the person who smashed into me in the pit lane. And the other car that repassed me isn't that far ahead. I might be able to get 7th back. But the chance of getting into top half went. There's someone that ruins it. The other thing that I've noticed is that when I get hit, no one else seems to get hit, so then I have no chance of catching up. I'm not going to catch this guy up. Although I do prefer being smashed into then than like last year on this track when I took the lead and on the last corner, second place, this dive bomb smashed us and took us both out of the race. And then the guy that won was someone who was who paused the game so his car was automatically driving around.
DRS will be enabled this lap.
5.9 behind him.
Of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to catch up. At least I didn't get a penalty for being hit this time.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Oh, someone else has spun around. But I'm that far behind, I ain't caught up to him. He's recovered now and going again. Six and a half seconds behind. I can't catch up.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I'm in the top 10, there's only 9 cars. Jeff is not really helpful.
Gap to car in front is 6.5 seconds. This is your final lap of the race.
Well, this race would have been a better race if I didn't get spun around. I'm not going to gain anything unless someone crashes out now. Oh, someone's crashed that last corner, but they're too far ahead of me. He's crossed the line. Well, an 8th place to start off with, out of 9 cars, but it wasn't my fault. Some idiot just smashed into me and turned me around. And I couldn't stop spinning. Ended up 10.5 seconds behind the next car. I reckon it was him that hit me. It was either him or the Ferrari. I reckon it was this guy because he ended up getting damaged. Oh, safety rating's going up though. Yay. The guy behind me had a penalty. So it was him. And a 3-second penalty. He took me out of the bloody race more or less. The only benefit is I beat him. I had a mate. So I went from winning the last race yesterday to being the first one, being hit this time. I'm in the Mercedes. No, don't vote France. Why? I hate France. This track it's hideous. It has too many different lines. Don't know which way I'm going half the time, and people smash into me whenever I do well. Why do I keep voting for this track? It's rubbish. Everyone's got a rating though. C's, B's, A, and one person on, but looks like it's his first race. He's got nothing plus he's level 1. I'm level 10, so I've nearly got that trophy. Getting to level 11. Player comparison stat. I don't like that, it just keeps resetting. Right. Well, I know I'm not going to do well. I mean, I just qualified last on a track that I could race. This one, I'm going to qualify last again. Well, most likely. See how well the guy who's doing his first race does. It might be his first race, but he might be like a pro racer at the game. He's only just got it. Oh, here we go. Right, round 2. Right, here we go. I'm not very good on this track. If it was like that, it would be fine. But all the different lines it has just makes it. I can't figure it out half the time. Oh, I've gone wide. About 3 seconds off the pace. I'm not last because this guy's not even bloody moving. Well, he's moving, but he's getting, right. What position am I in? There's 13 or 14 cars. I think there's 13 because he's 13th. I qualified. Don't know yet. I qualified 10th out of 14. Well, 13 people. There's 14 cars. 13 of us set times, and I got 10th. 3 seconds off the pace. Not far. Like, a second off the next 2 cars. Well, within a second or whatever. So I've got 4 cars behind me, so that means I've got a chance of being hit from me. Oh, and it's wet. I'm definitely going to get smashed into. Although I have won in the wet. And I had a second. So 2 of my 6 podiums have been in the wet, so that's something. But there's also not been that many cars in those ones. There's been 5 and 2. Not 14. I can't see. Oh, they've really improved the spray this year. Just can't see. Oh. Oh, this is hard. Oh, I don't like being behind cars. Oh, I'm spun. Someone spun me. Someone spun me. And I got a warning for collision. Are you kidding me, game? I'm backwards, but I'm getting the warning. Oh, that guy's still spinning around. I know that feeling, mate. I knew I was going to get spun. One car's retired, and the 12th of the 13th still playing. Great. This track is not going well for me at all. This is my third attempt, and I've been subbing 2 of them. One I just did shit, and then the first one I just did shit on my own. Didn't know layout. Hi, thank you for joining.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
That wasn't okay, game. Stop lying to me. Close them down a bit more. Someone else spins around or gets hit, then I might be alright. I did get away quite well. I did make a few places. I just couldn't see what the bloody hell I was doing for that spray. I was covered enough to be 4 seconds behind the guy. Waiting for one of them to make a mistake. I do seem to be going faster than this guy in front of me. I was 4 seconds behind him, now I'm 1.7. Someone, I'm actually going faster than someone. Yeah, the only worry is when I pass him, he's going to hit me. I'm right behind him. Now I'm getting held up behind him. Someone's retired. Oh, the guy behind me is retired.
Caution, caution.
Someone in front spun. I did pass him at yellow, but I don't know where he was going. Maybe the guy that was getting retired, because his dot's still there. No, he is. He's just an AI now. So 12 cars still racing, I'm in 10th. I recorded it. Oh, catching again on more cars. That guy behind me is the AI. Someone's even been passed by the AI. Where am I going? Where am I going? Definitely closing in on this guy as well. 2.8 off him. The wet weather does definitely help me, but I still keep getting screwed by someone else. I'll read what you put in a minute because you've put something quite long.
The gap to the leader is 19.1 seconds.
Yeah, as soon as you started talking, then I remember pit crew started talking about you, so I didn't hear a word you said. Because when the game, oh god, I'm going away. When the game starts talking to me, it's through the headset. So I couldn't. Oh, I just got a 2-second penalty. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, I just messed my own race up with that.
You've been awarded a time
Yes, game, I know.
penalty for that last incident.
Awesome. Right, if I can get past this guy and get a 2-second lead on him, I'll be alright. That guy behind me is within 2 seconds, I'm screwed. I'm gonna end up dropping to 11th. Well, the guy in front is going to be blind as well. I don't think he realises I have a 2-second penalty. And if he stops driving like an idiot, he can beat me. He's spinning, he's spinning.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Alright. I am in 9th, but I
Green flag.
could drop to 11th. If I have a 2-second penalty, I'm
This is your
ahead
final lap. Final
by
lap of the
1.5
race.
seconds, so I'm going to lose 1 place at least. Oh, I'm going wide. I had got my lead up to 1.7 on this guy. Come on, I want to try and keep 9th. Oh, don't go laggy on me, game. No, that guy behind me is too close. I'm going to lose 1 place unless he has a penalty. He's definitely too close. Oh, someone else has spun out at last corner. Oh! Well, I'm going to cross the line in 9th, but I'm going to finish 10th, aren't I? Yeah, the guy behind me got me, because penalties. Alright. Because I miss watching number cars for some reason. I hope your channel grows and keeps up with good work. Thank you very much, Sniper. Appreciate it. And no worries. I just like it when people watch the video when they can, if they can. If you can't watch them, it's fine. It's all good. Just appreciate it when you do watch. Right. Oh, okay, someone else had a penalty. I got 10th. But the guy that was actually behind me moved up 2 places. No, he didn't. I don't know. He did, yeah, he did. He moved up 2. So, had I passed that guy who went off the track on the last corner, I could have kept 9th because he had a penalty as well. Yo, thank you for joining. British short. Oh, come on. Everyone's voting the short British track. I like the short tracks. Come on. Yes. Got a short one. I like the short ones. There's a trophy in the game for winning on all short tracks. I've won one. I don't know if online, if it counts if you do it in online. I've only done... Got third on the short American track in online, and I've won the short Japanese track yesterday. Now I've got the short British one. Did well on this track last year's game. That guy's safety level's A and he's level 17. Then they're all high level and B's. Oh, I need to ready up. Shit. Oh, I'm not the only one. Someone else needs to ready up. Right. Oh, it's dry. Yay. Why couldn't Silverstone been dry in real life yesterday? Dry in video game world. Come on, should have done it in real life. Right, here we go. Oh, messed that up a bit. Why not last corner? Ooh. Where did I qualify? 12? Really? I was like 2 seconds off. I wonder how close I was to the next cars. And how many cars are in session? It's 14. I beat 2. Christ, I'm 0.9 off the next... Whatever. I always do better in the race, unless I get hit. It's definitely more... This game is definitely being made more difficult this year. And some people are managing to work around it a lot better than me. I did mess 2 corners up. But even then, that wouldn't have made a second. Right, let's see who's going to hit me this time.
We've been awarded a time
Why have I been given a penalty?
Go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
What have I been given a penalty for? I know I've just been collected by someone else. Okay, this game is definitely going against me.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
What did I get a 2-second penalty for? Wow. Okay. Well, I've been screwed for no reason. And then I got hit. Christ, I'm back. Karen, when you get a minute, just check, go back in my video and see. Oh, you want me to go back and see where. I have no idea why that happened. I've got a penalty for driving safely. To the beginning of this race. Just watch. I open the first few corners. Watch until I crash, basically. Tell me if I did. I didn't do anything wrong, did I? And it pops up saying I've got a penalty.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
It popped up to give me a 2-second penalty for driving safe, and then I got hit by someone spinning out a few corners later, and then I've been punished for nothing. It's fucking great. I was looking forward to racing on this track. Turns out it's going to be my worst result yet. So first time I haven't been in top 10. 2-second penalty for nothing.
Caution.
Oh, someone else has brought out a yellow flag here. They got a penalty. Someone's off the track. They've re-entered the track right in front of me.
Okay, clear.
I'm getting 1 place back. Oh, someone else is off the track. Is he going to hit me? I have got a 2-second penalty, I've got to remember that, so...
The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
I'm going to lose a place, I'm still going to drop down to 12. The guy behind me just within 2 seconds. Well, so far the British Grand Prix has pissed me off 2 days in a row. Once in real life and once in Generian. Typical. Home GP. Not working against me at all.
This is your final lap of the race.
I'm going to finish 11th. Messi is a bigger penalty than me. Yeah, so that's my worst finish on online. Oh, I got a trophy though. Making inroads, what's that one for? I honestly don't know what that's for. And this, the only thing I can think of is if I've got to level 11. We'll find out. I'm the only one that got a penalty. For nothing. I got a penalty for nothing. Whatever, game. Whatever. What's the trophy for? Complete a race at every short track. Oh, okay, I got that trophy. So there's only 3 short tracks. Oh, there were more than 3. So there were last year. So they've not. They took Bahrain out. There's 4 tracks to vote for. 3 short ones and 1 long one. Wait, so I haven't done every short track because there's Bahrain. It's. And they voted for the. They could have voted for the short US track, but they decided to vote for the long one instead. So I haven't completed every short track because I haven't done the short Bahrain track. Okay, I just got a trophy earlier then. Right, forget about the player comparison stat, that thing's broken. Well, I've done like 17 races online so far. Proof is in the milestone progress at bottom. So have you finished doing what you were doing then, Cameron? You still playing that thing? And you can't skip past it. Right, let's go to track. Do qualifying just to get given a penalty for nothing. I'm either going to be given a 2-second penalty for doing absolutely nothing, or I'm going to be spun around. Or both. The trophy for getting 4 wins has become really hard to do. I've got 1, but there were only 2 drivers. And it was a wet race. That was the reason why I did it. Right. I don't mind this track, but it's the long version. I prefer the short one. It's not the short one, I qualified 4th and finished 3rd the only time I went in online so far. Oh, I qualified 8th. And I'm nearly level 11, so I'm going to get another trophy before I'm done this stream. Oh, I qualified 8. Is there only 8 cars left? Is that why I'm 8th? Yeah. Oh, I almost got the 7th though. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right. Right. 8 cars, 8th place. See if I get a penalty for nothing or get spun around. I do feel like there's people in this lobby I can beat, but I've just not had any luck. Whenever I've got ahead of people, that's when I've been hit. I've only been hit from behind. Really?
Alright, let's focus now.
Went on the
rest of
outside, he
race.
still nudged me. And someone's cutting the corner. Someone else has got in the corner. Oh, someone's at wall.
Yellow flag.
I've got to run. I'm nearly slipstream. Pass someone. Pass someone fairly. Is he going to stay behind me? Or is he going to hit me or what? Hi, thank you for joining. Appreciate it.
You can use it
How are you?
1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Those two have just taken each other out and they're in the way for the corner. Oh! Oh, someone's hitting me. Someone's hitting me. Don't hit me. For fuck's sake, someone else has just hit me and I've lost. The fucking wanker that just got taken out of the race has just took me out. No one will race fairly. Wonderful. I have no front bloody wing. You just can't play the game properly. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hit me if I pass you? I have no front wing. He's the idiot that just took me off. And the guy that's behind me has been at pit lane, he's gonna repass me because I'm gonna have to pit, so I'm gonna get last. Something that wasn't my fault. Because I've got to pit because I have no frigging wing. I can't turn properly. Or do I just stay? I don't know. Someone's been disqualified from the session. Yay, so I'm in 6 out of 7 cars. I'm gonna drop a place when I get past. Can't turn.
Yellow flag.
Typical. Why can't I just be in a session with people that play fairly when I'm having a good race?
Green flag.
I was making the right progress. Now I'm in pit lane. Last place is about to pass me. Now I'm last. The only positive thing is one person's been disqualified. Is the game worth buying? The game, single player is great. I enjoyed all that. You can see the improvements compared to last year's game. Online is a bit meh. I mean, I've not had any problems with the game itself. Because of the stuff they've done, they've made it so it's a bit harder to overtake. Online is definitely a lot different. It feels a lot harder to do stuff than last year. I mean, I struggled to keep up with cars compared to last year when I could. I don't know, if you get stuck behind them, you can't just whiz past them like you could before. I mean, some people can, some people are just insane. The only thing that I've noticed that's been buggy on the game is that the online stats resets every day for some reason, like every time I've gone on it. So when you compare with someone else, it resets. So I've done 4 races so far today, but I've actually done like 18 races. But the milestone stats don't reset, which is good. Which proves that the stats reset, because if I look at my stats and it says I've done 4 races, but then I look at the milestone and it says I've done like 10 in the top 10 or something like that, it's kind of like proving that it's not working. But I don't know, I've not had any problem with the game. It's just the online seems a bit more difficult than last year's. And the only time I seem to do well, I get hit by someone. Although last race I did have a bug because I got a 2-second penalty for just driving.
This is your final lap.
And if you skip back to the previous race, you'll see if you want to hear for it. Did turn 1, then all of a sudden I got a 2-second penalty. No reason. So the major problem with the online is that not because it's more difficult, you can't just exactly win races. And when you do have a good race, you get smashed into by an idiot, as you've just seen what happened to me. 25 seconds behind the next guy. Even if he has a penalty, I'm not gonna beat him, am I? Christ, the guy's already won the race and I'm still at half a lap to go. Well, more than half a lap. Well, there was 8 cars at the start, 1 got disqualified. Started 8th, finished 7th. Could have been like 5th if no one took me out. The guy ahead of me's not crossed the line yet, has he? Oh, he has. Well, he just crossed it though. Come on, give him a big penalty so I beat him. Didn't. Should have done. Oh, I got a trophy. Level 11. Ace high. Yeah, I got 7th. Oh, the guy that got disqualified was on there with me. Oh, we're doing the British Grand Prix. Long version. Hey, my vote won. Yeah, on this screen, this is where the glitch is. Where it says play comparison, that part resets every time I go on the game. The thing at the bottom, the milestone progress is correct. Like, so the player comparison, it says I've done 4 races, which I've done 4 races today. But, I mean, if you check the last 3 live streams, you can see I've done I did 14 races combined. in those ones, so comparison stats don't work properly. Then again, I think it's just to compare with people in your lobby for the day. Might just be mine that's not working. Right, the British Grand Prix, the home GP. I've done the short one and got a penalty for no reason. See if I get a penalty in the long one. I wonder if they've made it so that if it gets wet in video game, it's like the real life circuit now. Should have done that, shouldn't they? So yesterday's MotoGP race literally got cancelled because this track got wet. I'll have to read what you put in a sec, mate, because it started with that. I'll try and glance it on the straight. So, how is the rain? Is it better than last year? Oh, the rain, it is more difficult in the rain. When there's cars in front of you, you can't see anything because of the spray. It's very slippery. You've got to be very careful. So they've made that, they've changed that in, it's good, but it's difficult. I mean, skip back, I think it's 2 or 3 races ago. You'll see, I mean, you'll only see for the beginning because then I got spun around. But yeah, the wet, they've definitely improved it because they've made it more difficult in the wet. It was unbelievable. I couldn't see anything with the amount of spray. When I played it in career mode, in wet, I didn't have anyone in front of me so I could see. In my first stream, the last race I did on that, it was wet but not too wet, so it wasn't as bad. It was slippery, but I could see, so it depends on how wet the track is. But it does make it driving a bit more difficult. I qualified 7th, there's only 7 cars, isn't there? So I really struggle in qualifying in online. Last year I actually stood a chance, this year I don't know. I have had some good races in the online. I think I've had a total of 6 podiums. This is what, my 19th race. I've had 1 win in the wet. There was only 2 people in the session, so I had a 50-50 chance of a win there. Home GP. Let's see if it gives me a random 2-second penalty again. Hopefully not. Literally did nothing and got a penalty. Then I got hit by a car, got damaged, went to last, and then. Oh, I've gone around the first 2 corners with no penalty for no reason. Yay! He's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me, he's gonna hit me. Come on, mate, you went wide, I got on the inside, so don't nudge me. So, thank you, appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you do like the F1 game and you want to see more of it, I've got other videos. I've got 4 parts in career mode, and this is my 4th live stream. So if you want to see more of the stuff, there's other videos on my channel. Plus there's other games as well. Oops. Stop that. That's unrealistic. McLaren passing a Mercedes, that is definitely unrealistic. You'll figure it out. And cool, thank you. Yeah, you'll definitely enjoy them if you like F1 games.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I've dropped backwards. Really seem to be struggling to gain on this year online. How do they really do what?
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Don't want to charge the battery, I want it on full. There's a trouble in the game for like having the ERS like charge enough to do some, I don't know. Basically you just have to set it onto level 5 and have it just constantly burning through till you get enough. It kind of takes away from using it how it's meant to be designed to use, like helping you overtake people and that. I just have it on level 5 all the way through. Just to try and get that trophy.
The distance to the leader is 10.2 seconds.
10.2 grand leader. Christ almighty. I've dropped backwards, I can't gain anymore. Why am I slowing down? I'm not getting top speed out of this car. There we go. That is okay. I'm only going to gain a position if someone crashes into me.
Lap of the race.
You can't have a tracker if there's so much speed. Oh, someone's been taken off. I'm going to get in a position last corner. There we go. I finished 6th. No worries, mate. I'm probably going to be ending my stream in a minute anyway. You can always check back when I live stream again and check out the other videos on my channel. Thank you for joining as well. Christ, I finished nearly not far off 16 seconds behind the leader. So much more difficult than last year to do good. See what the track options are. Brazil. Right, this is going to be the last race I do tonight, guys. So hopefully I can do somewhat better. Let's see what near this can. So the only thing is the brake assist. I can turn that off, but I'll try again. No. I turned it off when I turned it all the way off the first time. I just kept misjudging the braking at turn 1 and hitting people. Well, let's try it. What's the worst can happen? I mean, I'm finishing last or second or last anyway every race, so. And I'm doing well, I'm getting spun around. Right. See how well this can go. One last round. It's the first time I'm going on Brazil in this year's game. Right, there's 5 cars in the session. So I'm going to qualify 5th. I'm going to start 5th, drive around, probably get into 4th, get spun around, finish 5th. That's what's going to happen. At least last year's game, if there was an idiot in the session, they took you out at the beginning, so you knew you were going to not do well. This year, you just struggle, and then when you finally catch up, you get hit. Literally, whenever I've had a good race, I'll just keep getting smashed into. I've turned auto brake fully off now, so I'm having it on low. I'm going well wide. Doubles a run off. Yep, the auto brake's being fully off is not helping me. Having it on low just gave me, it just like tapped the brakes just before. Yeah, I've messed up with me now. having no auto brakes at all kind of screwed me there. Try and turn it back onto low. So how far was I off? Quite a few seconds, I believe. Christ, everyone from first to fourth, they were all under a second. I'm 5.8 off because I didn't have... Right, I'm going to turn it back on to low. It didn't help me in qualifying, so it ain't going to help me in race. Right, turn it back onto low, there we go. Right, last race. I've been hit before turn 1. Oh, hell. I got a warning for collision. Fuck off, game. The guy turned into me on a straight and I'm gonna warn him. Fuck you, game. And he's in second place now. Where's his warning?
Alright, well done off the line. We're in a good position.
Darn it. Darn it. Don't know that he's glitching in front of me.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Well, I did get into fourth, but I've lost it now. And I've got a damage wing. It's alright. No, I'm dropping off the pace now. No, I've been left now.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead
someone
and in
spun.
the DRS zone.
I've gained one place back.
Okay, clear.
Good, thank you for coming back. This is the last race, by the way.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
I'm dropping well off the pace now. Just can't stay consistent in on one for some reason.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds.
do have a damaged wing as well. But it's not that damaged. And it does look like this is going to be my first live stream without a podium. I am in 4th. That's something, I guess. Not been the best of races today. If you want to see me doing best in online, you got to check livestream 1. Did 6 races and they're all in the top 50%. 3 podiums. Yeah, definitely good.
This is your final lap of the race.
God, what? All the 2 cars in front of me are battling. That Ferrari's been fast. Well, there we go. Best race of the night, 4th. I mean, there was only 5 cars, like. It's definitely a lot harder this year online compared to last year's. This safety rating thing's annoying because it doesn't seem to go up any more than, I think it like resets every day. It's gonna make getting to level 80 going really hard. Right people, that is it for tonight's live stream. Did like 6 races, a best result 4th. So yeah, not the best of results. Like I've said, it's a lot more difficult for some reason. But yeah, so I'd like to thank everyone who joined, appreciate it as always. Thanks for the likes and comments. If you haven't already liked, then do. Please do. And if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. Thank you to the subscription I've got already. Appreciate it. Remember to check back when I live stream again. Check out the other videos on my channel. If you like the F1 game, like I've already said, there's 4 parts in career mode and the other 3 live streams I've done, so check them out. If you like some other games, I've got other games. I'm closing on 900 videos, so that I'm pretty certain there's other stuff you might like. So give them a check out as well. Anyway, that is it guys, so thank you for joining, have a good night, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye guys.